From the newsroom at news.com.au.
Well, two Channel 7 newsreaders have been caught calling Novak Djokovic a lying arsehole. Footage has leaked online of Mike Amor and Rebecca Madden discussing the tennis player's visa saga. The pair were sitting at the Channel 7 news desk at the time but weren't live on air. Have a listen to this.
Whatever way you look at it, Novak Djokovic is a lying, sneaky
He's an arsehole.
He is an arsehole. Like, whatever way you look at it, it's unfortunate that everybody else stuffed up around him.
That's it. I mean, he's an arsehole.
Like, to go out when you know you're COVID positive. Well, I don't think he was even COVID positive. I don't think that is true.
He got a bullshit excuse and then fell over his own lies, which is what happens, right?
Yeah.
Oh dear. Moving on, Coles has introduced national purchase limits on certain items in response to supply chain issues. Customers can now only buy 1 pack of toilet paper and 2 packs of painkillers such as ibuprofen and paracetamol. It comes after the supermarket giant last week introduced a 2-pack limit on chicken breasts and minced meat. The new rules won't apply in WA. Overseas, and UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson is in hot water over new claims of a breach of COVID restrictions by his team. It's been claimed that Mr Johnson attended a party with over 100 people in the garden of his residence back in May 2020. Now, at the time, the government was ordering ordinary members of the public not to meet up, even outdoors, due to the pandemic. A Sky News poll has found that 56% of Brits think Mr Johnson should resign over the scandal. And still overseas, the World Health Organization has warned that more than half of the people in Europe will catch Omicron in the next 2 months. Meanwhile, in China, more than 20 million people have been put back into lockdown due to COVID outbreaks in 3 cities. To showbiz, police now believe that Bob Saget died from a heart attack or a stroke. The Full House star was found dead in a hotel room in Orlando on Monday. Investigators say the comedian was found lying face up on the bed with his left arm across his chest and his right arm lying beside him, leading them to believe he had a sudden medical emergency. Talk show host Jimmy Kimmel broke down in tears as he paid tribute to Bob Saget on his show last night.
If you read anything about Bob online last night, if you saw any of the many thoughts from people who knew him personally, a word that came up a lot was the sweetest. And Bob was the sweetest. He was the sweetest man. And the reason people wrote that is because it's true.
And in royal news, UK police have said they're imposing a no-fly zone above Windsor Castle. No aircraft can now enter airspace up to 760 metres above the castle within a radius of 1.25 nautical miles without special permission. The policy is the result of a security review which was launched after a 19-year-old man armed with a crossbow broke into the castle grounds on Christmas Day.
Follow or subscribe to From the Newsroom wherever you get your podcasts.